In the year of our Lord, 1525, there befell a most grievous happening in a small and godly village, where the innocence of children was defiled by a foul wretch lurking in the shadowed woods. The villain was never known by name nor face, yet the folk of that place did whisper of one whom they deemed the knave. Jack Shaw, a hermit of ill repute, who dwelt nigh the woodland's edge. This Jack had long been cast from the village, for he was found in a wicked act, slaying beasts of the field in strange and heathen rites. The good folk, fearing his craft was of the devil's making, did drive him forth with fire and stone. And when these new and loathsome crimes fell upon their young, who but Jack should bear the blame? Though no proof was laid upon him, the villagers, gripped by wrath and vengeance, set their minds to cruel justice. With their own hands they did fashion a most dire instrument of torment, the rack, a devilish frame that wrencheth the limbs till bone and sinew be torn asunder. Upon this dread device was Jack stripped bare and bound, and with slow and pitiless turns was he drawn apart. Yet this alone sated them not, for they took a blade to his loins and did unman him, casting his ruined flesh unto the ground. Bloodied and broken, they flung his wretched form into the babbling brook that wound through the forest, leaving him to the mercy of the Black Knight. Yet when they returned upon the morrow to fetch his corpse and give it to unhallowed earth, no trace of him was found. And from that hour forth, a greater horror did seize the village, for in the years that followed, every child within that cursed place met a cruel fate. Their bodies were torn asunder, their sundered limbs strewn mid the trees like ghastly offerings to an unseen spectre. Thus did the folk whisper of Jack's vengeance, he that was wronged, he that was riven upon the rack. And ever after, when night falleth thick upon the land, and the winds doth moan through the trees, men tell in hushed tones the dread tale of RackaJack, whose wrath knoweth no end.